been a day.
It's been a day.
Yes. I feel bad for your day because it was a lot of not what you expected, not what you wanted,
but it was fine.
But a lot of in the street,
Yeah, which I don't do.
Exactly.
I'll do a day in the street and then 2 days home.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
I don't do a day, I used to leave home at 10 o'clock in the morning and come home at 6, and it's just errands and
after
errand. Now my tolerance level is probably if I get home and it's been 2 hours, I'm like, oh my God. Like, what happened?
Oh my God. So it's Father's Day Sunday.
Yes.
So I went to get signature drink stuff. So it's like
is this where you like the punch thing? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And it's gonna be lemonade, blueberries. I'm gonna muddle the blueberries with some mint, lemonade, and tequila. Tequila. That's the recipe. I was trying to do something with watermelon to freeze the water, like a watermelon tequila slushy, but he doesn't like watermelon. I know. So what I'm gonna do, I bought some ice cubes because we don't have ice cubes. I'm going to put some lemonade and crush up some blueberries and make like watermelon blueberry ice. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have the drink and then I'll pour it in there.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
For Sunday.
Okay.
Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And I am Shelia. I'm always so happy.
Yes, she is. Hi.
I am. And so we're coming to you. Actually, we're filming a day early because you've got a busy weekend this weekend, and we're literally squeezing in some filming today.
Correct.
And but we're, I'm happy that we're squeezing it in.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it all week. I look forward to it every week.
Yes.
But I was looking forward to it this week. So. First, we want to say thank you so much for watching our videos.
Sorry.
We've been doing, were you yawning?
Yes, and it's like 2 minutes in, 1 minute in.
Oh my God.
I had a busy morning, but it's okay, it's okay.
Thank you for watching our videos. We hope you have a good time.
Always.
While you watch our stitching and listen to our conversation. We got a variety of conversation today.
Yes.
And we thank you for subscribing, for liking,
for
all of
all of
YouTube things. We do monetize. We turn the money we earn back into the stitching community. And speaking of that, thank you to the winners for getting back to us. Everything has been, not everything, but I had one set, but everybody who has responded to us, everything has been mailed out. Everybody has received a tracking number.
Yep.
We have heard back from so many that you have received your packages, and thank you, Irene. Your crafty pins and needle minders. Every single winner received pens and needle minders in their packages, and we've received so many expressions of thank you for the surprise little goodies. So thank you, Irene, and we still have some.
Thank you, Irene.
But we just love keeping it moving throughout the stitching community. And so we've heard from so many. But I have to tell you, we had the package that went to the UK. Got there in record time.
It was because of you were ready.
I was.
That was the only reason.
I was ready. I was on it. It was like, yes. The post office trained me well. but it got there in like 5 or 6 days.
Nice.
I mean, it got there faster
Nice.
than packages get from one end of the U.S. to
To
the other.
Yeah.
So it was just great, and she loved it, and
Nice.
she loves watching it. So yeah,
Yay.
so last week we had some, well, the week before and this past week we had some wonderful comments all around helping EJ find
Thank you.
something to stitch on for her acrostic for the letter K.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the suggestions.
And you pretty much now have made your decision.
Correct.
But I thought I would still
Love it.
share with folks what some folks have suggested. So,
Yes.
a crafty condo stitcher said there's an inscription from the Quran in the Alhambra Gardens in Spain.
Yes.
The throne verse from the Quran, which appears, his throne doth extend over the heavens and the earth, and he feeleth no fatigue in guarding and preserving them, for he is the Most High, the Supreme in glory.
I love that.
From the Quran.
Yes.
So K, Quran,
Perfect.
Alhambra Garden.
Yes.
So that's a wonderful
Yes, I love that.
connection. Very, very nice.
I love that.
Flute player 7 is a word nerd.
I love word nerds.
And she said, what
I want
about
to.
knees
Knees.
as you kneel when you garden? Or knuckles as you scrape your knuckles
That's
while
true.
gardening?
That could be part of the human
Yeah.
categories.
And then she had some options for kitchen. Ketosis, Kris Kringle,
Yes.
kangaroo. And then she says, do they eat herbs? They are vegetarian,
Yes.
so they do eat.
Do you see those
leafy
muscles?
things. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Knife, knickers. I'm not sure
Knickers.
about Knickers Kitchen, but
No, but you could do
Harder
knickers
Daddy.
for Harder Daddy.
yeah, Harder Daddy.
Mhm.
And then Agnes Powell, and I love this one. K for Kindle, which is fire.
Mhm.
Fireplace for winter. Bushfires occur in summer, at least certainly Canada.
Oh yeah.
Halloween, cauldron, and I wrote down
Ladies'
immediately
night.
Ladies' Night. 'cause
Absolutely.
got that big ass cauldron on Ladies' Night. But then the finishing touch on it.
You get it? Finishing touch?
Finishing. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that! Look at me!
Yeah, look at you.
So in Finnish, summer is kisa.
Kisa.
So kisa is summer
in Finnish. So I'm using that one because I was looking for seasons.
Yes.
And since kisa
Yes.
means summer, I'm going to stitch on summer montage.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
for
you
your
so
help.
much.
We
Yes.
I
love it.
truly appreciate your help with the K problem. And while I'm at it, just want to remind everybody, this is June,
Yes.
Prive month. And if you go out, well, you look in our description box below, you'll find a link to Dee's 2023 Stitch for Prive chart. And this month they have just a wonderful, there's an educational piece, an informational piece,
Yes.
and just stitch something reflecting pride.
Correct.
Yeah.
From a pride, from a person in that community, a designer,
Yeah.
a floss that's dyed,
Or
a
a
fabric.
chart that promotes pride.
Correct.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
alrighty. So, do you have any finishes?
Of course not.
It's all right. It's all right.
Do you have any
Well,
finishes?
I do. And courtesy of you.
Me?
Yes, because this has been a
Oh, that's
long-
my shame. Shame. You know that Game of
Shame.
Thrones?
Yeah.
Shame. Shame. Should have been walking inside naked.
So,
You
that's
fucking
right.
shame.
That's right. So
Shame.
EJ says, "Oh, can we film on Friday because I got something family on Saturday?" I said, "Sure, fine." I texted her yesterday. What time on Friday? Crickets.
I was busy yesterday too.
Crickets.
What did I do yesterday?
Crickets. So I said, well, okay, I'm not sure. let me be ready in case she comes at 10 o'clock, which is our normal Saturday schedule.
Correct.
Filming time.
But then when I woke up this morning, my phone is over there. You're in my phone. Yeah. So I'm like, oh man, I never replied to you.
But I'm accustomed to being ignored.
You were ignored.
I was ignored.
No, you weren't ignored.
There were clearly more important things to answering my question.
When you texted me, I was doing my hair. I was in the middle of doing my hair.
And
then I'm like, oh, let me reply. And then I never got to it. So it wasn't an ignore. It was like, ignore.
I was of lesser importance.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I know my place.
No.
Hair comes first.
That's not true. Obviously not.
So I'm okay. All right. So there comes Friday morning.
She said,
still nothing. I said, all right. And then finally I got a message this morning that said, how about is it okay if I come like
between 1:30 and 2
o'clock? I said, okay. Now, I got up this morning and I usually try to have something for lunch, dinner, dinner. And because of our trip, I'm trying to clean out my refrigerator. So it's clean out refrigerator salad day. But I said, well, we got to do something to punch it up a little bit. So I decided yesterday to grill some of those chicken breast tenderloins.
Yes, from Costco.
Yes, and so I said, but I want it all done before we start to film, so we don't have delays while the coals. Because I'm a charcoal griller, and this time of year I try not to turn on my oven.
Yes,
because Lord knows you don't need any more heat inside the house this time of year. So I barbecue a lot this time of year. So it's a nothing for me. So 8 o'clock this morning, my neighbors must have thought I was insane. 8 o'clock this morning, I've got the coals going on the charcoal because again, if you're coming at 10, I want it all to be done.
But then I texted you around 8 o'clock. I woke up early today. But you were already
in the mode, so I didn't see the text until after I was already in the mode. So it's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's all cooked. It's good. And so, okay. Then I said, oh, I'm sorry. Can I come? What was it then? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, from 1:30 to 3.
3 o'clock. I'm like, well, okay. And then I'm sitting.
But now she's not just sitting. Now look, she make it sound like she's just sitting waiting for me like this, like looking outside. No, wait, she was stitching and watching her murder shows.
What the hell do you think I'm going to be doing all day?
So I mean, you're okay.
Use up my time. I wasn't sitting here.
She wasn't twiddling like she wasn't
my thumbs. Yeah, no. My
don't think that. No, she was.
I made full use of my day.
Of course, yes.
I watched court TV.
Yes.
The teen escort murder trial. Because it's got to be lurid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched some YouTube. I watched some
Extraction 2. How was that?
Extraction 2 was good.
Really, it picked up.
I loved. Yes, I gotta say, I love a great action movie where a lot of people get brutally killed.
Oh my!
I do.
Do you like horror? Or you don't like horror?
I don't like horror.
You just like the action.
I like an action movie. A good stake in the eye. That works for me. A good knife in the leg.
You know what? You are very, very okay. You know what shocked me was Kill Bill. Did you like Kill Bill?
Yeah, I like Kill Bill.
Kill Bill was so good, but that was like oh my gosh.
I admit I do spend a good chunk.
Yeah.
But to me, that's a good show. If you've got me to the point where I'm going, that's good. That's good. Anyway, so people, it's like 5:30. Just saying. So yes,
but I didn't come at 3:30. I didn't come at 4.
No, and at that point, I'm like,
She said she's hungry. She texted me. She's like, I'm ready to eat. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And that was literally like 2 minutes away from the house.
Yeah, I didn't eat because I was waiting. And so
I should have been more
now it's 5:30 and I'm like, I grabbed some Hershey's Kisses because I'm really
So she's
hungry.
on the sugar high, really.
I am.
She's gonna come crashing down soon. So let's just get this. What's your finish? We're talking about finish.
Didn't I have it in my hand?
No.
You never picked it up?
You never picked it up.
What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's right here.
Okay.
Okay. So I worked on one of my WIPCO goals.
While she was waiting.
While I was waiting, 3 days on Another Year Creeps by Ink Circle.
This is the third day?
This was the second day.
Gotcha.
And I was working on this one with the needles. This one. And I don't remember, what's the name of it?
Needles.
Is that what it said?
No, it doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I think each one does have a name, but I don't remember. I should start putting the names. This is on an 18-count silk weaver stone gray, and I'm using the Call for Classic Colorworks. This was originally a monthly release by Stitchy Box back in the day. So
is this Ink Circles, right?
Yeah, Ink Circles. So here we go.
Oh, there is a name by it. There is a name.
It's a name for each one. Yeah, I need to, when I make pictures, I need to put them down. So that's what it looks like, all done. And so tomorrow will be day 3. My goal is to put 3 days on each WIPCO call. So tomorrow is day 3.
And which one are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I do this.
Eyeballs?
Yeah.
She wants to do this one tomorrow.
Yeah, I start that one. Yeah. So so that was good. So that was productive.
Oh, this is the top, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you changed the color on the inside.
No, I didn't change the color. It's a variegated.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that. I like yours.
Yeah, it's a variegated.
It looks like it's yellow.
No, it was all sent to me. It's exactly what they sent. I guess maybe the model was stitched
on yellow,
slightly different.
Right.
But it's a variegated. I don't remember what it is. It's only not Classic Colorworks thread in it.
Okay.
It's a different dyer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Oh wait, no, it's over there. I don't think I have it here.
Oh, the name of it is called Some of All Your Fears.
Oh, Some of All Your Fears. Okay.
Yeah, you have the syringes and the spiders. You know who's afraid of spiders?
House of Embroidery cotton is what's in the needles.
That's new.
House of Embroidery. Yeah. Well, Stitchy Box had a way of sourcing different dyers, which was very nice, which I enjoyed about their boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my finish. Thank you, EJ. Thank you. You facilitated that.
I you know, any way I can help.
Yeah, it was appreciated. It was appreciated because this is a piece that's been languishing for years and years. So again, WIPCO is helping me accomplish that. Mm-hmm. And then I had another restart this week.
Go ahead.
Now this,
I can't wait. She hid it from me.
I did because this. So I started the Modern Folk Embroidery 2023 sale. Mm-hmm. And I have now fully come to terms with the fact that large pieces, and somebody I was talking to yesterday or day before actually used the term jumbo.
Jumbo.
So you have big girls.
Yes.
And then you have jumbo.
Which is bigger than big girls?
Bigger than big girls. And I think
so backs?
To me, Modern Folk Embroidery pieces are jumbo. They're big. They're big to me.
But the thing is, this and Another Year Creeps By is the same around. It's the same. It has to be. It's a fat quarter.
No, this is not a fat quarter.
This is more than a fat quarter?
This is more than a fat quarter. I'm pretty positive, yeah.
Okay.
This is huge. Anyway, it was messing with my mental health. Let's put it that way.
She was not happy.
Regardless of how big it is, I was not handling it well. And I realized I had started this in January and had not worked on it.
Yeah.
And whenever
You're so excited.
Because I love modern folk embroidery.
Yes.
But I got bogged down in the border.
Yes.
I just got bogged down, and
I told her not to do the border.
Yeah. You said don't do the border. So here's what I have done.
Yes.
Number one, I also was having trouble making a decision amongst the alternative tree options for the center. He provided you 4 options, all of which I think I liked better than the original option. And then I finally,
is the original?
Okay. On that side.
Okay.
And then as I looked at, for every portion of this chart, he has provided an alternative.
Wow. I would not do well.
It's wonderful. I mean, it was wonderful. And I decided that I was going to stitch the alternative.
Of everything.
Okay. Yeah, of everything, which is fine. But again, I couldn't get past the border.
Yes.
I could not. And I had come pretty far. Oh no, I've already taken out a lot. I was going to take it out. Yeah.
Because I told her, don't do the border.
Yeah, don't do the border.
Don't do the border.
Then I thought, okay. But then I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I have decided that I am going to stitch 2 of the alternative trees as separate pieces.
Nice.
And so I'm going to stitch it in the negative. So
yes.
I'm doing the outside border here in the original. This is going to be number 2, which is, I'm sorry.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
The numbers, in the chart he numbered the trees, but in the picture that doesn't correspond to the placement
Correct.
of the trees. And
That's
been throwing me like crazy. Yeah.
This
number
one.
2. Yeah. So I've restarted it on lilac. This is
a silk weaver.
a silk weaver
I
lilac.
think so.
Yeah.
You got it from the boys. There it is behind you.
Oh, it's right here. It's a lilac. It's not a silk weaver. It's Zweigart lilac. And I'm stitching the negative, and I'm doing the stem, branches, and edges. And do you have the picture?
Right here.
Yeah, the stems, branches, and edges.
Stem, branches.
And it's the inner edge in the original Sulky 1186 that I was going to use. The leaves, I'm using Victorian Model Sampler Yucca Plant. And the flowers, I'm using Cranberry Red and Cranberry Rainbow, all of which are Victorian Model Sampler. So you can see where the inside edge, I've started in the sulky brown, and then this will be the other colors that I will be using with it. And that's alternative tree option number 2. And I have to say, it felt like a shade had been lifted and the sun came in.
Wow. She was so excited. She texted me.
Yes, I did.
I know what I'm doing.
Yes. It's such a relief. So that's
nice.
Alternative tree number 2. I am also doing alternative tree number 1, which is this one.
So it's 1, 2.
And I'm doing that one on a lamb's wool. I happen to have a good sized piece of lamb's wool.
This is what?
And I haven't quite decided again. The inside border, like this one, will be done in the brown of so that I have some consistency
between the 2.
And I will either use.
Are you gonna do the little thing on the outside?
No,
just what's inside.
Just what's inside. I will either use this Roxy Floss Co. option here,
Ooh.
or this Victorian model sampler, which is sort of similar to the other one. So, but it's a different
This reminds me of Christmas, though.
brightness. Yeah,
That
but
reminds me of Christmas.
yeah, but so does that picture. Look at the picture.
Oh. Oh no.
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 So maybe I'll go with the blues, the Roxy Flasco blues.
I think I
brown?
like the blues. What's your other one? But that's not gonna match that. Are you gonna try to hang it together or something?
No.
Okay.
But and
You know what?
then
Either way.
and then
oh,
I'm
you're
not done. No.
What?
Right. So
So that's two middles.
two middles. So on the chart,
Wait a minute. That's not the chart. This is not the chart.
it's the same thing. It's the same. But for
Okay,
some reason,
okay.
I had two copies of it.
Okay.
I forgot myself.
It's
Oh
okay.
no, I really wanted
This to show.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
So this is the original of the top. But I'm going to, again, the alternatives, but I don't have a picture of the alternatives. But I'm going to do this top portion, I think down to about here.
where? Right here?
Yes.
Right here up to here?
Yes. But it's going to be the alternatives. So I'm not going to have reindeer on the side. I'll have whatever it is he has on the side for the alternatives.
Oh, you didn't print that out yet.
Well, I only have chart. I don't have, and the way he's done it, so he's broken the chart up into segments and given each one a letter, and then he gives you the chart for that letter. So you don't have, you know where it goes, but you don't have it all put together. So you know exactly what part of it that it's replacing. It takes a little visualization, but it's clear. It works. You can get it.
So you're making three different places.
I'm doing three separate pieces out of the same chart.
Yes.
It is so much more manageable. So much more motivating and energizing than what I was originally doing. So
it was a beautiful chart.
It's a beautiful chart. It had nothing to do with the chart. I knew it was a Shelia issue, a major Shelia issue. So that was most of Sunday. It took me a chunk of time on Sunday to resolve what was going on in my head, and then prep it and kit it, and once I did, I was like, I know exactly what's going on. And then I started the
circle,
this one, and I was like, yes. We have Houston, we have a go. So that's my restart. And I did post a comment in our Facebook group about, when you hit the wall on a piece, and you just, I didn't want to give up the piece. I really want to do the piece, but when you hit the wall on a piece, what do you do? How do you handle it? Kind of thing. And it was a wonderful kind of conversation from folks around restarts and how they manage large pieces so that they don't feel overwhelmed, and it was good. So anyway, that was my finish, and I went into my restart. I have no other starts.
Good job, Shelia.
Yes, I'm telling you, I felt so much better. I mean, I can't tell you. Yes. Okay, so what are your whips?
I had a busy, 6 days.
Yes.
You know what? This is in no particular order.
Well, we wouldn't have known anyway.
That is true. I stitched, let me tell you the numbers though.
Our health drink of the day is a ton of water.
Yes. It's to prepare our livers for Sunday.
Well, yours for Sunday.
You said what?
You said prepare our livers for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I said yours for
Oh,
Sunday.
that's true. I may just stop by and bring you a drink. You want a drink?
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a drink. I'm gonna bring you a drink.
Yeah, just pour it in a red cup.
Driving around with a solo cup.
Yeah, red cup.
So I'm stitching on 5 seasons of quilts. I'm stitching in these the winter section, Kisa. No, that's summer.
Kessa.
Kessa.
It's summer.
Yes, but this is the winter one. 5 seasons of quilt. I stitched
Kessa.
132 stitches, and I complete. The last time we spoke, did I complete the 3 squares?
No, you had I think the blue and the white ones, but not the blue and the beige ones.
These are not completed.
I don't. It wasn't
remember.
as complete for sure.
Yes, I stitched on the quilt.
Mm-hmm.
So here,
That is so pretty.
I'm loving it.
Yes, that is so pretty.
But I don't think I'll be working on it anymore this summer. Not this summer, but this. Oh no! I have 2 more days for my whip go. So I completed 4 days. Excuse me, the water. I need 2 more days for whip go. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this too, and then add this quilt square and maybe extend. So after I finish this quilt square, this page would be done.
Okay, that's the water. It's probably Joe rubbing that.
No.
Because he can't see in one eye, he has the tendency to walk up to the water bowl and use his paw to pull the bowl towards him, which means I have to go in with a mop on a regular basis and mop up the floor because he dumps the water in.
Yeah. Well, Marley, he just taps on the bowl because he tells you that he's thirsty or hungry, or he moves it towards you. Like the whole thing moves it towards you. And then you give him the dog food, the dry dog food, and he looks at it like, what is this? No, I want snacks. So I worked on this. So after filling this out and finishing these 2 block squares, these 2 squares, then this page will be done. Then I can move on to the next page, which is the rest of this quilt and starting another quilt.
Alrighty, and that's a Leisure Arts.
Yes, 5 seasons of quilts, and you can still get this, I believe, at I don't know, it's not Stony Creek. Did I say Stony Creek? At Hirschner's.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
What's it on?
It's on Country Vintage Country Mocha, 28 to 32 count.
Okay.
One of the 2.
Okay.
Maybe I should have written it down, but I didn't. So. Yes, so that's one whip. And then I decided, and then Alhambra Gardens, I have to stitch on Alhambra Gardens because it's part of my
cross stick. Whip go.
But before I stitched on that, because Baby Elephant is on top, I stitched on Baby Elephant.
And Baby Elephant
is a Vervaco.
Vervaco.
Yes. So I worked on, you see the ear, the mama ear, a little bit up here, right here. I stitched on that. I love this. I stitched 219 stitches.
Oh, wow. Look at that. You really can see the ear.
Oh,
that was yours.
Yeah, that's the roller frame screw. So I worked on right here. Boom, 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 right here.
Yeah, you can really see the texture of the ear now.
219 stitches in one sitting. That was a good day. That was a Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Tuesday Zooms are good for some nice solid stitching.
Yeah.
Lots of great conversation, but
correct.
Good stitching.
Yeah. I did Alhambra Gardens for an hour or so, and then I went to Baby Elephant. So I worked on up here.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I love the grays.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Very pretty.
Thank you. Ah, it was good. It was good stitching. And then, boom, I have Alhambra Gardens. I am working inside this area right here. Boom, 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 boom. You see these light greens? Like, I guess they're these light greens.
So they're like garden paths, maybe?
No, I think they're stems for the pink.
Oh, of the flowers.
Of the flowers.
Oh,
What do you call those? Leaves. I think they're leaves.
Okay, stems and leaves.
Correct. So I completed some of those. And for Alhambra Garden, once again, I'm doing like an hour a day or something at least. Or definitely I'm stitching the leaves and the dark green on the corner, on the side.
You can't see the green, the light green.
Here's the light green, and then I stitched on the dark. Every time I stitch on it, I do a dark
green border.
Oh yes, thank you, that's the word. A dark green border, and then the leaves next to it. And then when I come back, I finish the other side, and then the leaves next to it.
So when you finish all the leaves, then you're going to put the color in for the flowers.
Correct.
That'd be nice.
Yes. And then maybe do the inside, because all of this is full coverage, this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm happy to pick it up. And so far I've done 100, 200, about 280-ish minus 7.
273.
Why are you looking at the people like that? 273-ish. Oh wait, and then add 104. See, boom. So I did 384.
Yeah, 300.
About ish.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh my goodness. And of course I worked on Sampler au Fleur. This is a chart by Jardin Prive. And I'm bringing this for, I think because of my magazine monthly challenge, because of the letter N. The designer is Natalie Chichon.
Oh, okay.
And I have to work 600 stitches on it, which I've done 712.
Okay, cool. Congratulations.
Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I've said this before. Did I say this before last week? I'm not even sure. But I completed the whole bottom. This section.
Wow, nice. So that's as long as it is.
Correct.
Nice.
This is so good. So I finished. See, I did all of this.
Oh, wow.
Now all I have to do is do the tree and the flower up here, and half of it will be done already.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Actually, I think it shows up better in the black and white.
In the black and white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
so
nice.
When I pick this up, and I still need to do a couple of more days on this, because of a Whip Warrior road trip thing prompt that I'm stitching, but it shouldn't take long for me to complete my prompt. So.
How pretty! And you got your little flower pot for your little.
It's ready for my little flower.
This little flower pot right there, and with the flower coming out.
And that tree's gonna be a beast, but it's gonna be fine. That tree. The alphabets go quick.
Yeah, no, actually, I would think did you do the vine with the flowers, or you've done that one already?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
It was?
Yes.
Okay.
This one right here.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. I enjoyed looking at it and it coming to life.
Yeah, the tree might not be so bad. You do the branches and then you put the leaves. There's a couple of birds in there, one bird anyway. Very nice.
Thank you.
I love the color of that. And that's on...
That's on a fabric that I dyed, 18 count-ish. And this is PR 67 from
6 for You.
6 for You. And this is Alhambra Gardens. This is the DMC colors so far, but this is a 32 white. And sorry, this is a kit fabric because this was a kit. And that is all.
Okay, wow, you've done good.
Thank you. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, I picked up Women of Honor by Rebel Stitcher.
Yes.
Rebel Stitcher Designs. And this is on 36 count vintage beeswax by R&R Reproductions. And I actually have extended the size because I'm adding in names, family members' names. And I actually added in my first family member name. I added in my grandmother, Julia Spann. It felt real good to stitch her name in there. It just felt really good.
Oh,
yeah.
That's funny. Your last name is McCann and hers is Spann.
Yeah, we used to tease my mother that her name was Cleopatra Spann McCann. We used to tease her all the time. What's your mama's name? Cleopatra Spann McCann. But I'm looking because I think I'd like to add her name in next because I'd like to have the two of them in the same section.
So right here in the middle.
Yeah.
So would you do first?
Well, Cleopatra is so long.
Cleopatra McCann.
McCann. Yeah, I don't think I can get Spann McCann in there. So yeah.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. So I'm really happy with the way that's coming down. So once I figure out with her name, I'm going to stitch her name in, and then I'm going to come down
to Shirley.
Yeah, I'm going to do some more on this side.
Gotcha.
I actually came over. I finished the top top border. Thank you. I finished the top border here, came over to the side. I did the little corner here, which I'm sure you can't see because it's a yellow and it does show up on this fabric, but it tends to fade on the videos. And then I'm going to start down on this border a little bit, and that's the full width of the piece. And I have a lot of fabric. I bought a fat hat, and I never cut the fabric down.
You bought a fat hat because you needed the length, not the width.
I don't need the width, so I may cut that down because it's a lot of fabric to be managing. It really is. Yeah.
Don't cut it yet now.
Well, I mean, I know where.
This is it.
That's the width. Yeah.
I would do this on this side. So you're gonna do the other side before you cut it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna finish this cartouche.
Well,
before you cut it.
I know that the edge is this edge right here, this yellow here. See, you look at this side.
Yeah.
This is the edge.
But you're gonna stitch a little bit more up here, though, right?
No.
What? No. This isn't.
Oh, you're saying it has to come out a little bit more. Yes.
To make this equal to this.
Yes, when I finish that motif.
Oh, when you finish that motif.
Yeah,
okay.
when I finish that motif, then I will have come all the way across.
Gotcha.
And then I can measure 3 inches out and
Gotcha.
cut the fabric.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Good job.
didn't realize. Yeah.
Yeah, the yellow shows up.
Yes, and I'm using the called for floss.
Yes.
Which is
Cottage Garden. No,
Classic Colorworks
and Weeks
and variegated. Yeah. So really happy with that.
Looks really nice.
Yeah, very, very, very happy. That's nice stitching. And letters go pretty quickly. So that's really coming along very nicely, I must say. If I say so myself.
Good job.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
I have a long list of names to add. So, in honor of Pride Month, I picked up by the Stitching Steward,
nice. Yes.
Timothy's Pride 2022. And this is a chart that Timothy gifted me when I was on his flight, when I went to Turks and Caicos. And yeah, it was one of those early flights. I got on the plane with my hoodie, went to sleep. And when I woke up, you open your eyes and it's like, I know that guy.
Wait a minute. Usually,
I know
you
that guy.
open your eyes and you're like, I know this guy.
Yeah. And it turned out it was Timothy. So he gifted me this design. This is on a 14 count Ada, and I'm using the call for DMC. And I had when I started, I had
you got some good water.
I had started this little part of the green. I had not finished this section of the green, so I did all of this green.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, yeah. And I've got, I think, a row of blue and a row of purple.
Yeah.
I've got, a section of blue and a section of purple to come out from the green. So I have to finish the green, and then I'll start on the blue and the purple. But it's a nice relaxed stitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. The pattern is very nice. I like the way
it should flow. It does flow, right?
It does, and it's all DMC. So I'm not worried about how much thread or
Mm-hmm.
And of course, once you finish a color, you've pretty much finished.
Correct.
So it's far less than a skein. Of course, the red and the orange is far less than. Once it gets to the blue and the purples, there'll be a lot more. But
nice.
And I'm using 2 threads.
Mm-hmm. On 14.
On 14 count. Yeah. So that one's coming along nicely. And I've got 2 more whips.
You do?
Yes. I've been very
busy.
Very busy. I picked up Nora Corbett Pisces.
Ooh.
This was, I think, a birthday start.
Yes, it was.
Did I say that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I can't read it. It's
2022.
okay. Oh, okay. That's not even that far back. I need to write this in a different color.
Probably.
With the bright lights, I honestly can't.
It's brown.
Yeah, it's brown paper, and I used black or blue ink, so
you can see
I have to put it.
Yeah.
This is on 32 count Blue Moon Java by R&R Reproductions, and I'm using the call for DMC, and I have the bead pack.
Yes. In fact,
I have 2 bead packs. Evidently, I wanted to make sure I had the bead pack, so I have 2 of them.
Oh, that's a nice fabric.
And this was a restart. Yes, like the R&R. Mm-hmm. This was a restart because originally I was going to do the face over one, and I failed miserably.
She's like, ain't nobody got time for that.
In the math.
The math?
The math, because it would have been 4 stitches per square.
Correct.
I lost it on the math.
Gotcha.
It was a mess.
It takes a special human
who can do that.
Who can stitch one over what, like changing it.
Yes.
Like what?
It's not me.
Especially when she has a whole bunch of quarter stitches. I'm sure.
It's a lot going on in that face. Let's just say, and that was my starting point.
Yeah. She's like, oh hell.
Yeah, this is not happening.
I think it would have been better if you did everything around. Oh, look, there's fish around it.
Pisces, yes.
I did not notice.
Yeah, but I started at the top and worked my way down. It would have been a lot easier if the face was the last thing that I was doing. But I've got pretty much a face, and working on her arms. And I'm going to make a color change because if you notice her chest, it's too
We
light.
had a whole discussion.
I know, this was a Tuesday discussion where everybody is doing this. Looking down.
Was looking at their chest.
Yeah, looking at the chest. Because the chest is too light, in my opinion. I just think the chest is too light. So I'm going to use a darker shade on the chest, if not the same shade as the arms. I mean...
The arms are a different shade?
Or the same
the
shade
palm
as the shoulders. The palm of the hand
is the same shade as the
chest.
As
I
the
don't
chest.
know why.
Yeah, that exercising went on.
It just cut off everything.
It just
stop whatever you're doing.
You need to exercise. Yeah.
So anyhow, I'm thinking I might just use the same color as what her shoulders are.
Is it a different color than her chest?
The shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah, see the shoulders are this color. And the chest is a lighter color.
But looking at your body, your chest is lighter than your shoulders.
When I've been in the sun. Only if I've been in the sun.
So you're going to do a strip of this color
I'm not going to use that color at all.
And then there's 3 shades in this coloring.
Yes.
You're only going to do 1 shade?
I am not going to do the lighter shade for sure.
Oh, so you're just going to use the medium shade for the whole thing?
I have to look at it.
Got it.
I have to look at it. I either will use the medium shade or the same color as her shoulders. But definitely not the lighter
shade. Yeah.
Even though that does match, my chest does not match the palm of my hand.
Correct.
So
neither does mine.
Right.
This is what we're doing.
I know, Tuesday. You should see this.
Like it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. My hand isn't the same color as my chest. So,
but it is lighter than up here.
Yes, because it doesn't get the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm okay with that. But she's Pisces. She's in the sun.
That's right.
But she's, with the fish. So her shoulders could be the same color. Her chest and shoulders could be the same color.
But we got to make sure you see a difference between.
Yes. And I might take out her cheeks.
I think so. You should too.
Because I think they're too light too.
Yeah.
But I thought I would at least finish and then come back.
Yeah.
Because on the picture, it doesn't look quite
It looks blended.
It looks more blended than it does with the stitching.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's the current thought process on that.
Well, have you tried going to Lord Liberton to see if there's a...
Well, I've got the shades are all right there. I mean, I think I can work with the same shades that are in the chart.
Okay.
I don't.
And plus, you got your skin box.
I have a skin box.
Yeah.
So I can just go to my skin box and.
Literally has a box of skin. She watches too much Murder Mysteries.
I do.
What are you? What are you from the guy from Silence of the Lambs? Billy something?
I don't know.
Remember that guy though?
Yeah.
He was unforgettable.
Totally.
Yeah.
So that was Pisces, Nora Corbett.
Yes.
And so I'm making great progress, and that was a restart.
Woo woo!
So again, restarts work wonders.
Mm-hmm.
Get my beads shaking. 2 packs of beads. And I have 2 days scheduled this month.
Mm-hmm.
I finished the first of 2 days on Learning Stitches, Jeanette Douglas, and
so you don't show the thing.
You can't. You will never, unless you're sitting here looking at this, you will never get a stitch from that.
Okay.
Trust me. And it's not like it's a stitch. It's not like a proprietary motif or something.
Okay.
It's a stitch. But anyhow.
Anywho.
So this is Learning Stitches, and this is being hosted by Sassy Jack Stitchery.
Mm-hmm.
She is producing videos for each block, and they're teaching videos on how to do the different stitches in here. A lot of them are Bargello stitches.
Yes.
I am on block 13. I will block it though.
Oh.
Just to help keep the peace.
Okay.
There we go. I am on block 13, which is a Florentine or Bargello stitch. Fairly classic one. Whoops. There we go.
There you go.
And it's really easy. Now getting it started is a lot of very careful counting. That top portion, because the rows are evened off.
Yes.
But basically each row is 4 stitches, four fabric threads. And this is the red is what I'm working on with it.
That's pretty.
So this particular section block actually has 6 colors in it, which is, most of them have had 2 or 3, let's say 3. This one has 6. And oh my God, I'm loving it.
It's full coverage.
Yes.
I thought, yes.
Yeah. Oh, most of them, a bunch of them are.
That's so pretty. Are you done? No, you're not done.
No. I still have
the other.
I definitely will need the second day to finish it.
The bottom part.
And I'm using flower thread, Jenny Thompson flower thread, on a piece of banding that I purchased through Sassy Jack Stitchery. And I just looked at the box. I have a box of flower threads. And I just looked at the box and just picked reds. and then a gray to kind of offset it a little bit.
Nice.
And I'm loving it.
Looks really pretty.
It's very pretty, isn't it? I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And it's a kind of so this top part here, you have to be very careful with, because it's even, and yet you get the colors in there too. But once you get down here, each one of these is over 4 fabric threads, up to over 4 kind of thing, to create that look. Love it, love it.
Oh,
love
up to.
It's easier to turn page. The real chart is.
The real? This is not the real chart?
That's not the real chart.
Oh, okay.
See, that one, she actually gives you, you've got the arrows to tell you.
Oh, so where is this real chart then? Number 13.
No. That's the picture.
Yes.
This is more of a colorful representation, so you can kind of see how the colors play out.
Yeah.
And then this is your stitching.
This is it?
Yes, your stitching.
Oh, I thought there was another stitch.
No, that's your stitching guide.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you go over, and then you go up 4.
Yeah.
Or down 4.
But once you get.
Oh, you go this way?
No, you come this way.
Okay.
But once you get past the first section in here, then it goes. You can see it's all over 4 threads down to. You know. Yeah. Very consistent until I get to the bottom.
Yes.
Where I'll have to really focus and concentrate so that it winds up even.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yes, so learning stitches.
That's
block
pretty.
13. There are 15 blocks in all.
You're almost done.
I am. I'm close. And the other 2 blocks aren't that complicated.
They're satin stitches.
They will require focus and concentration, but once you get going with them,
this is done. This is easy for you.
Yeah, see, that's and again, this is how you lay it out.
Yes,
that's the intent of that particular. So
you'll get 3 different colors.
Yes, this one will be 3 colors.
Nice.
So the book is excellent.
The book is excellent. I have the book. I haven't done anything with the book, but I have the book. Good job, Shelia.
Thank you. I'm very excited. So I have one more day this month, and that one day I should be able to finish this block.
Absolutely.
And I'm hoping to pick up block 14 next month, and then block 15 the month after that. So very excited.
You're very good with series and finishing series.
Well, once I can fit them into I will say my WIPGO this year has been awesome because I did put a lot of my series on my WIPGO board, and I've really been able to make a dent because I had a bunch. I have a lot of the hands-on design, ink circles, and
Summer House
Stitchworks collaborations. I love them because I love the variety of their styles, and yet they fit them under a common umbrella. I really like that. Okay, so do you have any investments or kindness this week?
No, I don't think so. No.
I don't either. I'm saving myself. I am.
For what?
Because next week we're going on our trip, but I'm going to go to Stitchville, so I'm saving myself. Got my list.
Is that it? That's not your list.
No, I don't know where my list is.
It's somewhere.
Somewhere.
My list is on my phone.
Yeah.
Because there's
I like to walk around with a piece of paper in my hand. It gives me a sense of comfort, I guess, or control, or that if I have a piece of paper in my hand.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you do your grocery shopping, you like a piece of paper?
No, because I buy the same things all the time.
Oh,
so
okay.
that definitely is in my head because it totally is the same thing all the time. I try to break out of my
routine.
It doesn't work. I still come home with the same stuff. Bananas, 1% milk, yogurt, it's all the same.
Bananas is a must at my house.
It's a must here because I have to do my smoothies. Okay, so what are your plans for this week?
My plans, let me look for here it is. So, this week.
Oh, today is the third day for Another Year Creeps By. Okay, so I'll
You
make
did
a
stitch.
start.
Oh, you did stitch on it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No.
No, today's not the 17th. Today's Friday.
Oh, this is Friday. I do have another day.
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Today's Friday.
Because we're not filming on Saturday.
Correct.
Okay.
So today I have to work on Alhambra garden for my hour or two. And then hopefully I'll put maybe some stitches on, what do you call that? Baby elephant.
Oh, okay, cool.
Saturday, I don't know how much stitching I'll get done Saturday, but I have Alhambra gardens planned, and hopefully do my little 200. Like I need a total of 181 stitches.
Okay.
So between those 2 days, I need that to get to do my road trip. I am Popcorn House. I'm in the section where Popcorn House. We have to stitch 400 stitches on that for that. And then on Sunday,
so Popcorn House is a place that you're going to go to? Are you on your way to a city or something? It's in a city and you just.
Right now. Let me tell you, I'm in Sewickley, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And we traveled to Popcorn House. Okay. Popcorn House is a sightseeing extravaganza. And I need 400 stitches.
Okay.
So far I have 219.
Okay.
I need to erase that because it was supposed to be for baby elephant, but I changed that to clearly Alhambra gardens.
Yeah.
So I'm almost there. And then when I get there, then we have a shop hop activity.
Oh, okay.
With the shop hop activity, I have to do about 700 stitches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 700 stitches. And it's going to be on Elegant Pumpkins. Oh, that's going to change.
Oh my God.
It's probably going to be for Baby Elephant and Harder Daddy.
Yeah.
So,
Harder Daddy.
Harder Daddy. Oh yeah, we already said Harder Daddy twice already. This is the third time. Because we said it previously, didn't we?
I think that was before we started filming.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I've got to the point now. I see Harder Daddy everywhere.
Yeah.
Every time I see a big heart, I think, oh, there's Harder Daddy.
Shooting your tune down.
Yeah.
You said it twice.
Oh, I've taken a drink.
Yeah. Whew, I'm hydrated.
That's why I gave you the big one.
Yeah. Woo! Thank you.
I try to drink 2 of those a day.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Whew.
That's why I bought 2 of them. So
that's why your skin is so clear. All that hydration.
All that hydration and that wonderful summer humidity in Florida.
It's so hot.
It's awful.
It's just so hot. And we haven't talked about weather a lot in our thing.
There's nothing to say.
It's just hot
and humid
and wet
and rainy.
It's moist.
That time of year. When you walk out at 7 o'clock in the morning and you literally could cut the air with your arms.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Florida. Happy in Florida.
And then it rains every day.
Yes.
Did it rain today yet?
No, it didn't rain yesterday, actually.
It didn't rain yesterday?
No, it did not rain yesterday. We had 2 days of a break.
Oh, man. It was every day between 3 and 5.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, I'm going to do one more day on Another Year Creeps By. I will be starting the next block. And I'm going to work on B. Hollander by Works by ABC, which is a rare sampler. One of the surviving samplers done by a German Jewish girl. On Monday, which is Juneteenth, I'm going to start this Juneteenth day by Shaded Stitchery.
I'm also stitching Shaded Stitchery that day.
Okay.
The 1900 data portraits.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. I'm going to give on this Juneteenth day 2 days.
Oh, nice.
On Wednesday, I'm going to do another new start. This is Kind Karen by Jeanette Douglas. You'll see a lot of focus on Jeanette Douglas. It's a chart that I've had in my stash for a while. And that's because Spring Fling 2024, which is a Florida retreat, the featured designer is Jeanette Douglas. So I want to make sure that I have something for a small and something for show and tell.
You have learning stitches.
I have learning stitches.
That's your only one?
Well, no, I've got the common thread, which I already started, which is a ton of specialty stitches. Common thread.
Is that the one that I was talking about?
Yeah, that has the little itty bitty sampler section.
Maybe.
Yeah, so between learning stitches and the common thread, I will have one of, if not both of those, for show and tell next April. And Kind Karen, I'm going to do for a small. I'm going to try to come up with something for the small. And then we leave. We leave town for the next few days.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
It's coming up. Sooner than all this time we've been planning and thinking, it's really running up on us. So it's very nice, very nice. And thank you again, everyone, in your comments who has either visited Stitchville or for whom Stitchville is your local needlework shop, for all of the advice and guidance that you've given us. And I've been sharing it with our friends who are going with us so that we're all prepared and ready.
Yes.
Yeah. Having a plan is definitely, both for Mall of America and Stitchville, the most common advice is have a plan.
Yes.
So we're going to be good.
Mall of America is more of a thing for us.
It's a thing. So we looked at the website. We picked out a couple of stores I think we'd like to go to, and I said, you know what'll happen with us.
Yes.
The only one place that we know we want to go to is the M&M store.
That's it.
I mean, you would think that M&M's was our absolute favorite candy, and it's not. But I love a good M&M.
I love a good peanut M&M, man.
I do too. So we're going to do that. But we said, okay, well, let's at least pick out something else that we could. And I can guarantee you, the stores we pick out are going to be like at opposing points.
And I don't even know. I know I have to go to a gift shop.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
Yeah.
We need to find something that's decidedly Minnesota.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that on the list, I think we did see something. We will.
Okay.
Any announcements for you?
No.
I think we've already announced.
All the announcements?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes, everybody got their stuff.
Yes, we're doing good.
The two winners contacted you.
Yes.
The new two winners.
One of did they? Yes. I don't know. I'm confused.
One of them definitely.
One of the two did. It's been mailed off. One has not, but I'm just going to roll that package into our next giveaway at this
Which
point.
package is this?
The samplers.
Really?
Yep. I'm done. Done for this giveaway.
So they have one more week, or just like we're done with it?
I'm done with it.
You're done with it.
I mean, if the person reaches out, if either of the two reaches out, I'll ship it off. But I'm not pulling it in that.
No, we're not pulling anymore.
No, I'm done. I think the people at the post office are about to give me a key.
Can you open up for us, please?
Yeah.
Coming in late.
So announcements, we're good. So
we're good.
I think we've said it all.
So don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye. See, hands, light color.
Yeah, and not the same as
not the
your
same
chest.
as the chest. No.